Hey y'all, you got Mick here from Portie's Garage, home of DIY, mostly geared automotive, like the 2024 Highlander there. Tonight we got something a little different, quick repair. Wasn't gonna do a video, but might as well. We've got these guys. Doesn't work, blast out the camera. So what happened? The quartz light in there blew up and actually blew this apart. So I looked up, got new ones of these. These look a little big. I'm going to have to see if they fit. But the pin connector right there blew apart. So let me grab my little white glove. Where'd the light bulb go? Here. And I don't know if you can see the light bulb in there. That's the light bulb. She fits in there nicely. So let me get this torn apart. Hopefully we can get this out, redo some wire connectors, get this light up and working. This is Harbor Freight, gift from the son, lasted a couple years and blew the one light bulb apart. Instead of getting a whole new one, these were I think $6 on Amazon. Let's see if they fit. All right, I don't know if you can see in there. Let me see if I can zoom in there with that light just sitting up there yet. Well, let's try this. Let's zoom in. It's hard to see. There you go. She blew apart. Let's see if we can get that fixed. So it should be just a quick screw on the back. Screw right there for the housing. And then I think there's two holding that copper on. We're gonna try just the Phillips. Maybe I should lower these a little, but we'll give it a shot here. I don't feel like bending down today. All right, so we got that down. Little washer on there. Oh, it's plastic, and I just broke it. All right, let's see if we can pull this housing out. There is a washer on the, well, that's not good. I found them. It's a little lock washer on there. I might just tell you for now on instead of showing you. All right. This comes right out. Now those ceramic housings caught on these lips here. So you might have to bend them in or out a little bit. You can see this is a little bent for me pulling it out. We're looking good so far. Yeah, let's do this quick. There's your ceramic housing and that's how it's screwed. So let's pull the metal and ceramic out. We will have to figure out how this is wired. Another screw. They're tiny. All right, so now, all right, we got two little retainers right there and right there. Then, I don't know how, looks like I'm gonna have to take 4 screws off there. All right, let me get this up again. I've got a pair of needle nose and a flathead. Let's see which one works in here. Needle nose work great. Got it also right there. All right, so that is now out. And before I go any further, It's this guy right there. I'm gonna unplug it. That would be dumb to go in there with 120 dangling. They are Phillips again. Haha, look at that. All right, so I think you've got that guy there and that guy there, just wire nutted there and here. Let me pull the wire nuts off, see if I can pull it through the front. And she's going. Let's do this one. Oh, they're crimped. I might have to cut these. Let me see if I can. So this is a compression fitting here. Oh, look at that. You just compress them the other way and they pop right out. Spin this around. She pulls out. So we got a black, and a white. All right. So let's push that through, that through. Oh, this has got to stay behind us. Looks about centered, so let's tighten one down. Tighten this down. And I did notice there's a rubber gasket. I bumped it, it's peeling it off a little. Got one wire there, one here. I'm putting a little electrical tape on both of those. All right, so before I close all that up, let's put, I'm not gonna close that up. Let's do the shield first. There we go. Let's find that screw. Haha, you know what I didn't do? I did not push, and that one is gone. These wire connectors back in. There it is. White glove. Let's test her. Look at that. Now I should have just these guys. There we go, last one. Then let's plug her in one more time. Bam, bam, both working. So, as you can see, you don't need to buy a whole new light. Took a little bit figuring out. There was some tricky wiring, a little tight. You know, I could have had extensions or done something to make that wiring easier, but why buy new? $6, you can fix it. That took half hour, maybe it should have only taken 10 minutes. So did you ever get done with a project, putting stuff away, you get a bad feeling? What did I forget? Let me show you. Here's the one I took out. These wires are so much thicker than these new ones I got. And this has got a coating on it, but look at this guy. It's got, let's see if I can do it here, a whole asbestos sheathing. Well, I'm gonna call it asbestos, I know it's not. So I gotta put those on, which means I gotta tear that apart. I'm not doing that tonight, but so quick update. I did pull the sheaths off of here and put them on the new one that's in the light, got that all fixed up. Retaped it, got a pretty good connection. You can see that this one, the wires do come out and unthread. There's the connection for the bulb. There is a piece back in here that I can now not get this threaded back in to reconnect. Not that it matters, because the other side, that blew off. But just want to make sure you pull the sheathing off of here. This does have a coating on it, but that one came off. Use that, put that back in. So just check that on yours, make sure you have it. So if you like the content you see here, make sure you like and subscribe to Portie's Garage. Thanks for watching.